Hey, I am a middle school after school program person, whatever. You can tell. It says after school crew on my shirt. But since some of my students are graduating, going from middle school to high school, and some students are going from fifth grade into middle school, or some kids in elementary are hitting puberty, I thought I would post this video. I don't know if any of my students are going to see it. Doesn't matter to me. But parents of students and young girls that see this, I'm going to offer you a piece of advice. Keep a bag in your backpack that has hygiene essentials. Now, your essentials can be different from my essentials, but this is just what I keep. It's also really good to keep it in a bag like this instead of just individually in your backpack, because if you have to switch bags for a day, you can just take this whole bag of your essentials and put it in a different bag instead of having to grab the deodorant, grab the gum, grab the stuff. You just pick this whole bag up, put it in a different bag. So let's get started. Um, Let me preface this. All of these items are from either Dollar Tree or Five Below because I'm not somebody fancy. If it works, it works. If I find out the one from Dollar Tree works better than the one from like Target, that's what I'm going to use. I'm not somebody that needs the fanciest of things. There's only like one kind of nice item in here. That's because, I'm an adult and I can buy that for myself. You don't have to get everything I have. You can go to the 99-cent store if you still have those where you're at. You can go anywhere you want to. You can make yours as fancy as you want to. That is the beauty of these, is that you can tailor it to you. You can get a different bag. You can get a bigger bag or a smaller one. But this is really good for not just girls, but boys as well. So let's get started. Number one, deodorant. Um, Always have deodorant. Don't just put it on in the morning. Sometimes what I like to do is I buy a 2-pack of deodorant and I keep one in the bathroom for when I get ready in the morning, and I put it on in the morning, and then I also keep the second one in this pouch so that I don't have to remember to take my deodorant back and forth, or I don't have to get up and get my deodorant out of my purse in the morning so I can apply for the first time. This is it's just really good to have. Parents, if you even notice that your child is starting to get a bit of a smell, please don't be like, oh, she's not old enough, or he doesn't know nothing about it, or he's just a boy, it's just a boy thing. Please give your child deodorant, because I was that kid. And thankfully my mom pulled me aside and was like, here's some deodorant. But don't let your kid be the smelly kid, because that's not a fun kid to be. So deodorant, really important. What else? I always carry lotion, not just for people with melanin. This is not just for black people or brown people. This is just because your skin gets dry. It doesn't have to be this specific brand. It can be from the Dollar Tree. Like I said, just get a mini lotion. It's good for my hands. I put it on my legs, my arms, anything. Um, there are some things that I still need to get, but at the end of the video, I'll put those in there. So deodorant and lotion. What else? Now, if you are not in high school or older, please don't put these in your bag, because you can get in trouble at school for having these on you or offering them to other students. And even some high schools don't like you to have these. So just make sure you check with your teacher or somebody that works at your school before you put these in your bag. But for high schoolers and older, I keep 2 different kinds of meds, and sometimes 3. I also keep Tums in my bag. If I know I'm gonna eat something that's a little greasy for lunch, I will keep Tums in my bag. But this right here, this is for your period. It's like Midol, but it's the Dollar Tree brand. It works just as good. I'm not gonna spend the extra money on name brand Midol when I can just buy this. I also keep acetaminophen. This is basically Tylenol, but once again, this is the Target brand. The Target brand, it's not Tylenol. It's 500 milligrams. You can get lower, you can get higher, depending on like how bad your pain is, or if you have chronic migraines, anything like that. But this is different from the period meds because I use this for headaches and other things like that. Gum. This video is too long.